This is the 3 a.m. conversation that you really want to be a fly on the wall for. This is the Sleepless Knights podcast, hosted by Mr. Lobo of Cinema Insomnia and my producer Paul Sanders of BESTOW TV. Those who listen know it's unlike all those other podcasts. This one is for us night people. We obsess on pop culture, we talk movies, talk shop, get weird, do interviews, answer your questions. We take you to the airport and to the laundromat. Okay, well, sometimes we get lost, but we promise you that we will go where no podcast has gone before. Dare you put down as little as $1 American and support our next show? We're getting it ready for you now. All you can hear for $1 or more an episode. Please join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Sleepless Knights Podcast, all one word, SLEEPLESSKNIGHTSPODDcast. Only one D in podcast, even though we emphasize the odd in our pODDcast. We want normal people with real jobs to find us. Sleepless Knights Podcast on Patreon.
Once again, we'd like to thank all of our Patreon supporters. Our executive producer for tonight's episode is Anita Rivnik. Thanks again, Anita. All systems go.
Attention, Sleepless Knights. Thank you for consuming this OSI 74 product broadcast, live from the Black Knight satellite. For optimum performance and safety, your host, Mr. Lobo, asks that you please listen to these instructions carefully. When in a hospital or other healthcare facility, observe the restrictions on the use of electronic devices. Switch off before boarding an aircraft to prevent interference with communications systems. Do not operate this device in the presence of flammable gases or fumes, chemical plants, or where blasting operations are in progress. Always listen hands-free while driving a vehicle. Failure to observe these instructions may lead to immediate termination. It's time now for the show to begin. Thank you. Have a very pleasant evening.
I'm not Mr. Lobo, and this is a podcast.
Close enough. I'd go with that. Now tell everybody who's here.
I'm Dixie Lobo, officially a Lobo.
Who's your co-host?
Paul Sanders. Wendy. I guess. You are both my co-hosts tonight.
I mean, you had to get me out from underneath the porch, and so what are we doing on this podcast?
We're playing Clue.
Who out in the audience doesn't know how to play Clue? Raise your hand.
That's not enough.
Oh, that's not enough.
I can't see them.
Oh.
This is an audio drama.
Mr. Lobo would have said the same thing.
Yeah. I'm not very charismatic. I can't hold this together. I'm gonna crack under the pressure.
We should have made you a host.
I'm sweating. Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks. Who is everybody playing as?
Well, what are we playing?
Oh, we're playing Clue. Well, we already said that.
Did we say that?
Yeah, because
in case
remember,
we didn't say that.
They held their hands up to tell us that they didn't know how.
So in this case, Mr. Body isn't dead. Mr. Lobo is missing.
Yes.
That's why.
I think he might be dead.
Okay. So now we have to find out who did it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it could be any of us.
Okay.
Crap. It could be me. I don't know.
And who are you again?
I'm Miss Peacock.
Miss Peacock. Who am I? I'm Colonel Mustard.
Wendy?
Oh, do I get to choose?
Yeah, you get to choose who you are.
Oh, sweet.
We all chose before we even started,
Yeah.
except for you, apparently.
I did say, who do you want to be, Wendy? And
you don't check it off your list. You got to pick who you are.
Yeah, don't check it off, because you could definitely have been the person.
I'll tell you what, I'll be Miss Scarlet.
Okay, that makes it easy.
Okay.
The fatal flaw in Clue is that it could be you.
Could be me.
It could be me.
It could be you.
But I don't know.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Okay.
That's the only problem with Clue.
All right.
Darn it.
All
So
right.
what did we do before we started rolling? Shuffled the cards.
Oh yeah.
Why are you looking at me? I'm always the co-host. That's why he never lets me run the show.
Well, I've never gotten to run the show, and this is why.
This is why I live under your porch.
All right. Okay. Well, that's where the cat food keeps going.
Yes. Makes my
put that
I don't
out there
have
for
hair,
the
but it's nice and
raccoons.
glossy. Oh, well, I fought them for it.
Oh God.
And who taught the raccoons to use a knife, by the way?
That would be our friend Amanda.
Oh, well, thank her.
Yeah. Those stitches look great, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, so we shuffled the 3 piles of cards.
Okay.
That would be the suspects, the weapons, and the rooms.
Well, before we shuffled them, we picked out the 3.
Oh, yeah,
that
we
said.
separated them.
Yeah.
They know that.
Okay.
I hope.
Well, just in case they didn't know that. What if nobody in listening ever played Clue or Clued Out?
Unsubscribe.
No, don't tell them that. No.
This is the best podcast ever.
All right.
Best.
And they never
Best.
listened again.
Yes.
Okay. So the rooms.
You know, everybody requests you to be on the show.
I know, right?
And then you're
I'm
telling
like,
them to
get
leave.
out of here. You don't know Clue.
Let the door hit you in the ass.
I own 13 different versions of the game Clue.
I can verify that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although I have a version on me right now.
Yes, that I do
own.
not have. I've never seen that card game.
Nope.
And I have a different variation of the travel game than you have.
And I think the card game might have a part of the extended, because there's an advanced play
extra
that has
characters.
extra characters.
I used to
So
have.
it might have Master Detective as a part of it.
Okay, we used to have the one that talks, the talking electronic Clue, but we gave that to the Lobo children, and that stayed in California.
Doom, doom, doom.
The Lobo children. That had like all the weird named characters, like Prince Azir and
Right.
like.
Well, the new version of Clue, they renamed a couple of the characters.
Yeah,
too.
like Miss Orchid, I think
Yes.
is one of them. I
Yes.
saw that in the Walmart the other day.
And they changed her
Yeah, she's
to be Oriental.
yes.
And I think
don't,
they changed
I don't
the
think
other
people
character.
are Oriental, Paul. I think
Oh.
people are Asian.
Okay.
Yes.
I think rugs and flavor packets are.
I mean,
Oriental.
she could be a rug.
Flavor packets.
Yeah. She might be
is
a
it a
rug
person?
Rug person, yes.
Okay.
I think that's a faux pas. I think that's a little bit of granddaddy racism over there. By
Get off
accident.
my lawn.
All right.
We have 5 minutes left.
Okay. Well, I don't
So you
want to
know.
offend any Asian
Okay.
people.
Can I mark off my stuff on my
Oriental
my
rugs?
thing? Can we
Yes.
take a
Oh yeah,
second?
yeah.
Oh, is that what we're
yeah.
doing with the cards?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
It's been a
Don't
long
let
time I
everybody
played this
else see.
game.
Don't show anybody, for
And
God's
Don't
sake.
tell anybody, even though this is a podcast. Don't whisper into the mic.
Oh, don't do that because I'll definitely hear
I
you.
have the-
Oh, God damn it, Paul. Cheater.
I'm gonna
Every
check off
day.
what I have.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And don't say it out loud. And I'm sorry that I obviously didn't do a great job shuffling. Because I have quite a few of things that go in the same category.
I need to. There.
I need to tell you that my kids hate the fact that I like Clue.
How come?
Because I can, without seeing, they always accuse me of cheating, but you can deduce
Oh, yeah. Totally.
without seeing the cards.
Yeah.
You follow what everybody
That's
else
how
is asking.
Clue works.
So I can figure it out fairly quickly, and I get accused of cheating because of doing so.
No, you're just playing the game.
I probably wouldn't be able to do it now because I'm monitoring audio, but
One day.
take advantage of that.
Yes, I will. I'm not super good at Clue. But I enjoy the shit out of it.
My
I
favorite
think-
game, but I suck at it.
Well, it's not the winning, it's the playing. I do like Whodunit, which we'll have to play at some point, but we'll have to learn how to play it. But I
Right.
want to teach you guys how to play it before we do it on the podcast, so we don't have another
Yes.
movie buff disaster.
Don't worry, YouTube will rip that right off.
Yeah.
So we got 4 minutes left.
Okay. All right. So are we ready to?
Is that enough to
do
determine who goes first?
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, roll the dice. I rolled a 3. 3.
Also a 3.
Okay.
Come on, 3.
Oh my
Also
god.
a 3.
Okay. Obviously,
We all go first.
Obviously, we need a different dice. Because that is bullshit. All right.
Oh my god.
Here we go. All right. I rolled a 4.
Oh, I can't count the dots on that one.
Yeah,
I know.
it's easy. It's easy reader. 2.
2.
6. All right, Paul goes first.
I get to go first. Alrighty. 1. Now go ahead and move me that one whole square.
Blink.
Please,
You really
and
can only.
thank you.
You can't go diagonal in Clue, correct?
I don't think so.
We'll just say no. House rule.
Okay.
All right.
I
So
think you
I'm
can't
next, right?
change-
You're next.
I believe you also can't change direction.
Oh, really?
You can't
Okay.
go up and then come back.
And who did I say? Oh, Peacock. 1, 2, 3. Now, do you play where you can't go in a room on your first?
No, I mean, if you can get there, you just
Yeah.
go in.
We usually don't.
Because I think as long as you roll up to the door, you're able to go right in.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Miss Wendy.
If I recall.
And you're
properly.
Scarlet.
5. Yeah, 5.
Right there.
Yes.
Wendy has T-Rex arms, and she's very far from the board. Paul's actually really far from the board too, but he's got.
Why did I pick you? You should flip the thing.
I
board
know.
around.
We'll see, but then I'm not close to me anymore.
6.
That's a good one.
That's a good to get into. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go into either the lounge or the dining room for those who are keeping count. I will go to the lounge.
All right.
Alrighty. And I guess I get to make my first accusation, don't I?
Are you accusing somebody,
Or I
are
have
you?
to ask.
Yeah. Because if you make your accusation,
Right. There's specific verbiage.
you would die. You would
What's
just
in
be
that
done.
room currently? A wrench?
That's a knife.
That's the knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
The wrench is in the
right there.
conservatory.
So I'm going to go Miss Peacock,
Okay.
knife in the lounge.
All right. And then Wendy has to prove you wrong, or do I? Which direction does it need to go? Is it to your right or to your left?
I do not recall.
Who would you like to ask?
I will ask Wendy since
Okay.
you already called her out.
Okay. I'm calling you out, Wendy. You have to prove
So
him
do
wrong.
you have Peacock, a knife,
or
or
the
a candlestick without telling
Did
anybody?
you just say candlestick?
Or, yeah,
You
knife.
just confused everything.
Peacock, lounge, knife.
A detective has to be observant, cautious, and cool. When you play Clue, you have to figure out who did it. There are suspects, weapons, and scenes for a crime.
Mr. Green did it in the study with a knife. I got a clue card. I know. It was Miss Scarlet in the conservatory with a candlestick. Wow! Elementary, my dear Betsy.
Clue from Parker Brothers.
That's me, done in by one of them. But which one? That's the question. The police haven't got a clue. Haven't even found a murder weapon. But I know who did it. Do you?
Cluedo. Trust no one. Suspect everyone.
Hi, everybody. I'm still Dixie, and this is still a podcast. We're playing Clue. Is that good enough, Paul?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not the boss.
I'm not either.
The boss is
He's a
Mr.
Body.
He's Mr. Body this time.
Yes.
So
Okay,
Do you have
so
any of
how
those
do I-
cards?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
So
pass
you
it to
would
me.
you would show him, and I'll cover my eyes.
Oh, I
so
have to
could
show him,
try-
and then-
yeah.
Yeah,
Just one.
that's fine.
Just one of
That's
them.
fine. Yeah.
Yep.
And you got
then-
it. You guys got it. Okay.
Yep.
Also,
So it's my turn.
And for those listening, it was. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yes.
I
Yes.
can't
What
tell
was
you.
it?
I can't tell you.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
He knows a secret. Okay. So oh, that was me in there.
Yeah.
So now can I stay in there and
I
make
believe
a
you
deduction?
go.
I have to leave?
I think you go back.
It's fine. I'm gonna. No, we never do that. We
Don't
always
you?
stay.
Okay. What's the
house
table?
rule-
What's the house rule
The
that
house
we're playing?
rule that I always play is that we stay in the room that we're moved to.
Okay.
Because I have no idea where I was.
Do you choose to stay in the room? That you're-
I'll go over to the dining room just to jazz it up, a little bit. We'll take Mr. Green because we look good together.
Because the reason why I ask is two people aren't allowed to occupy the same room.
Is that true?
You're not allowed to enter the room when there's
So
another
I have to
person in
push somebody else out?
there. Right. So like if somebody's in the conservatory and I decide to take the secret path, I can't go because there's somebody there.
Oh, that is malarkey.
So that's why I question your house rule.
All right. And I probably have a ton of house rules that aren't the real
Okay.
rules.
I'm
I,
you're the host, so
we'll work it out. All right.
I remember was it Movie Buff? I know how
Oh
it is.
God. Oh, those house rules are something else.
I believe
Many-
you do pick somebody, by the way. When
Many
you say,
apologies
so.
to. Okay. Okay. Well, I think it was Mr. Green in the dining room. Mr. Green in the dining room with the knife, Paul. Prove me wrong.
I cannot prove you wrong.
Wendy, prove me wrong.
So how many cards do you have to show?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one? Okay, ready?
Well, that makes me think that you have more than one, Wendy.
I could be just hypothetically asking.
So Wendy may have.
Okay. All right. Just show it to me. Don't show it to Paul. Cover
All right,
your eyes,
cover
Paul.
your eyes, Paul.
Okay.
Oh, now what? I saw it. Now what?
Did you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna cut you, Paul. Okay. Is it?
this is like
Wendy's
hardcore
turn now.
Clue now. Oh yes, here we go.
Yeah, we're all gonna be Mr. Bodies by the end of the.
We're all going to join Mr. Lobo.
I got 4.
All right. Where do you want to go?
Um,
You can not go into the lounge.
Yeah, I'm
or
not
wait,
gonna-
could she go into the lounge and then go to the conservatory? Because she wouldn't be stopping in the
No,
room.
because you don't have to roll. All you have to do is be able to roll to the door to enter the room. You don't have to roll exactly into the room.
But I mean,
But once you're in the
'cause already
conservatory, then you have to decide. That's your next turn is to take the secret
Oh,
passage.
okay. I
okay,
see. You go into the hall if you want.
I only have
That's
4.
the close. Oh, you only have 4. Why was I fucking counting 6?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're like
I don't
6.
know.
I mean, I
I've
would love to go to the
decided
hall,
you
but-
have a 6.
Because I have 6 in front of me.
Oh,
That's
1,
probably
2. Where do you want to go, Wendy? We're
straight.
okay.
Which floor would you like to go?
There we go.
There you go. I'm good.
Bringing this
You're
whole
good.
podcast to a standstill.
Yeah, over.
Screeching halt.
Yes.
Uh,
Riveting stuff, I'm sure.
I'm not going to roll because I'm going to choose to
you're
go
just-
to the conservatory.
Oh, okay.
we're gonna hop it all over the
That
place.
is secret passage sound
Yep.
provided by me, your host's wife.
I love this so much.
Oh my god.
What's in there with me? A
I
wrench?
have nervous sweats.
I'm going to go with Miss Peacock
All right.
with the wrench.
Wow,
All
Miss
right.
Peacock again.
I know he's on. He's has it out for me.
With the wrench, which is already
Yeah.
there. And wherever room.
We're in the conservatory
conservatory
here.
So
Can't
in
you
the
tell by the
conservatory.
beautiful plants?
No.
All right. Who's gonna prove you wrong?
Who wants to prove me wrong first?
I guess I'll
let
go
you.
because I went.
Since I asked
Wendy
her
went
last
last time. Okay. So what if I were to lie and say I didn't have anything?
Then that would be a
Cheating.
breach of the rules.
Yeah,
I believe.
that was have to call the police.
All right.
Proper police. Yeah, that's why whodunit is a little bit superior. Is you are playing as a detective
Oh,
and you are not one of the suspects. This is like this would be a silly investigation. It's like, well, y'all just stay in the house until you figure it out. That's not how.
You saw the movie
Okay.
You saw the
movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
with Ryan Reynolds.
What?
I don't know. He's trying to remake it.
Oh well, actually,
No.
I mean, if anybody could remake it, Ryan Reynolds.
But it
Like-
has to have the 3 endings.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
wasn't there 4, but one of them didn't get.
I don't know.
I
the
don't
answer to
know. I
that.
feel like there was one.
If Mr. Lobo wasn't Mr. Body right now, I'm
yeah,
sure
he would
be able
know.
to tell
He
us.
would tell us.
Okay.
He would also keep going on about the Oriental packet.
Wendy, it is your turn.
Okay, is my turn.
Or is it
I
your
guess I'll just, since I'm in the conservatory now, I'll just go over to the lounge.
Okay.
And
You're
let's
gonna
see
lounge.
what I've got going on here. Okay, well, I think it was Colonel Mustard in the lounge
Oh.
with a knife. Prove me wrong, Paul. It's all about you
Lounge.
proving that you didn't murder
With the
somebody
knife, the kniff,
tonight
Kniffy.
in the lounge.
Oh, mustard.
I want to live in a
in the
house big enough that it
lounge.
has a lounge and a billiard room and
I
a
cannot
library.
prove you wrong.
Wow.
You may have solved this mystery.
I think Paul did it.
I think I did it too. I know I did it.
Fastest game of Clue ever.
Yeah. Actually,
did it.
everyone, I did it.
I did it in the
all right.
bathroom.
Oh, God. I told you weren't allowed in the house.
You're the one inviting me in here.
I
but you're
guess
like,
that's-
two people can't play this.
Oh, Lobo's dead. I need a third
We have
person.
to solve it before the end
That's
of the
how I
podcast.
sound. This is how I talk.
He died, but he told us in our will that we have to solve it through Clue on a podcast.
Oh, God. How depressing. I mean, my husband is ridiculous enough that actually might be in his actual will.
I think this is like one of the first times I'm in the podcast with everybody else without him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did, like, he wants to be assassinated. That's how Lobo wants to go. So, listeners, I guess
No.
Don't encourage our listeners.
No. I would be
Have
able
you read the comments of some of our listeners?
Oh no! Do not kill my
I was
husband.
going to say, as Mr. Lobo's assistant, do not assassinate him. I'll be unemployed.
I mean, but you're still my babysitter, Wendy.
There's that.
So I didn't have the cards. What
Okay,
about Wendy?
so Wendy, what do you got? Show
Oh.
me something.
It's
Show
what?
her the
Lounge
money.
or mustard or knife
Mustard.
or a mustard knife lounge.
Mustard.
Okay, cool. A little scribble here, a little doodad there, a little thing here. All right.
Okay.
I've done scribbled on my bullshit.
All right.
It's Wendy's turn.
All that bullshit.
5.
Oh yeah.
You
So-
can enter the dining room if you like.
I would like to enter the
Or
dining
you could
room.
just roam the halls.
Nah, I've done enough of that.
All right.
Now, there's no weapon in there, so I
You
can't.
can put any
You
weapon
can put any
you want,
weapon you
and
want.
any person you
We
want.
just chose to keep the weapon where it was.
Okay.
Oh, when the sound Wendy just made was like my whole all of the possibilities have opened up.
I know. It's like, ooh, I can
my
just get anybody.
That's
Let's do
too
it.
much power for Wendy.
Quantum
Let's get
physics
rid of-
on this table.
Hold on. Let me see. Let's get the candlestick in there.
Okay. If you fold a piece of paper in half, put a pencil through it.
Right.
That's how we're gonna
That's
get.
how- that's how we travel to
get
the
all of
underneath.
these guys everywhere.
And
Did one of us have to
this
be
is-
the flea?
now, let's get Mrs. White in here.
Okay, she hasn't been anywhere.
Yeah, I was
has
going to
he?
say.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to ask Paul.
Okay,
Alright.
Paul, prove it.
So Miss White,
Miss White.
candlestick with the pipe sticking out of it.
I like to do that because it's like a big
And what's
bent
the?
candle.
We're in the dining room.
dining
Yeah.
room.
What is that in the candlestick?
It's just the pipe.
Oh,
It
okay.
just fits perfectly in that slot on top. I won't look.
We didn't say this on the podcast, but I can say this is that I had my dad's version of Clue, and when I ever played it with my kids, actually when I played it with my dad, the lead piping went missing a long time ago, so the pencil became the lead pipe whenever
Nice.
you needed it. But in actuality, it's like you don't even really need the excess stuff. I mean, that's just
yeah.
for the glitz of it all.
All right.
All right, who's
glamour.
to- My turn.
Yes, my turn is
So
now
I
done.
can choose to go back to the conservatory if I like.
Oh, can you
Is
just
that-
do a jumpy jump?
I don't know.
I don't know. Go for it. Go crazy.
I don't know if I want to go back to the conservatory. Let me plot my course here.
You better roll the dice so you can find out what your options are.
I guess I could
Oh,
roll.
you're rolling that dice?
I'm rolling the
Roll
dice.
number 3.
Yeah.
Are you sure
I
you
rolled
wanna...
a 6 the first time. Well, I rolled a 1 this time, so I am definitely going to the conservatory.
All right.
Let's see here. Lead pipe. So let's
Okay.
get rid of the wrench.
That'll just confuse things.
And then Miss White. Miss White, the wrench. No, sorry. Miss White, the lead pipe, sorry. And the conservatory.
I like to imagine it's Betty
We'll
White.
go with Dixie first.
All right. So conservatory, lead pipe, and...
Is that where Mr. Lobo was done in?
I don't...
Did you do Mr. Lobo in the
Oh,
conservatory?
Jesus,
Can I
Paul.
rephrase that?
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to cut quite a bit out of this episode.
Oh, I ain't
Paul.
cutting anything out
You
of
better
this.
cut out
Boy.
where I have a call to action to kill my husband. And what was the
They're
other
getting
thing?
saucy in this thing, man.
I feel like there was a couple things
Oh, there's
that need to
always
go.
several things.
Okay. All right. That was me. That was my clue showing sound. Adding my own sound effects like a quirky daytime radio show.
Next.
Boom.
Next person.
All right, is it me?
Yep.
Is it me?
It's a me.
I got a 6. Well, I guess I'm going back to the dining room. Wait, I can't because you're in there. Eat gads.
And I'm
This
in
is
the
a bunch of
conservatory.
bullshit. You guys got me locked out of everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like when we play Clue, I will pull the soundtrack up on the Yoo-hoo tube.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure we get a copyright claim on this. so-
You want to so
Yeah.
that we don't, so nobody
Yeah.
has to hear
Well,
this.
so that we have to keep up traditions, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, my
How
turn.
did we fuck the last one up? What happened that made them take it down?
We had an ad for Casino Royale, the old crappy version, not the new one, the old shitty
man.
one that nobody likes.
And they were like,
And
"Hey,
like,
that's our
"Hey, that's
intellectual
ours."
property."
Not like we're going to do more than tag it. We're going to pull it.
Wow.
So I had to remove it. That's why
lame,
the Redux version. of that
Lame
came out.
sauce.
Wow. Okay.
Go for it.
1.
Awesome. You can go a whole 1 square.
Where
Alright.
are you?
What 1 square
right
do you want
there.
to do?
Oh, which you could go out that square or that square. There are 2 doors in the dining room.
Let's go out that square.
Nice.
And now my turn has ended.
Good decision. All right, Paul.
Oh, you're gonna make me roll this.
Do we have
then?
any commercials coming up?
We might be able to get one more round.
Okay. 5. That's a good one.
I believe that would be able to put me right across.
You
the
could
hall
go right
to
into the ballroom. Yeah, actually.
I might be able to go into.
No, you can't get into the billiard room. If you rolled a 6, you could have.
Let me. What is it? Billiard or ballroom?
Yeah, but you don't have enough to get into the billiard room.
I actually do want to go to the ballroom, so I will go to the ballroom.
Well,
I
that's
just want
really
to
your
decide if I want to go there or just want to hang outside.
move towards the billiard room. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so the ballroom.
Yeah.
The ballroom.
The ballroom.
The ballroom with the revolvers. The revolver
Room for your
revolvers
balls
right here.
in the ballroom.
Dun 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 dun. Big ball song. AC/DC.
No.
No.
There's this one radio station though. I swear to God, every time I turn on the radio, it's always AC/DC.
I'm going to go.
Might be MMR.
It could be MMR.
That sounds like it.
I'm going to accuse myself. I'm going to ask this to
Oh.
Wendy first, since I asked you last time.
Wow.
Colonel Mustard, the ballroom with the revolver.
The ballroom with the ballroom.
Ready?
I've got the biggest balls of them all.
Do you like Mr. Lobo? And do you like it when Mr. Lobo does stuff? Well, you're in luck. Mr. Lobo Does is now available on video on demand. See groundbreaking hits like Fidget Spinners and Halloween, or the award-winning Procrastination. 17 episodes to choose from to binge all at once. But wait, there's more! Included are alternative scenes, deleted scenes, and fun extras exclusive to the set. You're not going to see these puppies anywhere else. Nab your copy today while supplies last. Operators are standing by at
VOD-MLD1.bestow.tv. That's VOD-MLD, the number 1.bestow.tv.
Hi, everybody. I'm still Dixie. This is still a podcast, and we're still playing Clue. Is that all right?
Somebody somewhere is going to have an issue with it.
You know. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, what happened to Mr. Lobo? Mr. Lobo is Mr. Body in this game.
That's right.
He's here in spirit.
In spirit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and whose turn is it? Who was after me?
Me. I am after you. Me
You
am
all confuse me when you don't go clockwise.
Me am after you. We just went by the dice roll this time. Okay. I can actually go into the hall. Thank God.
All right.
Look, you're a kid in the hall. Pinching your head.
Just
Pinching your
one
head.
me, yes.
Pinching your
Oh,
head.
nobody home. Nobody home. Okay.
Crushing your head. Sorry, it's crushing your head. Pinching your cheeks.
And
Pinching
then
your cheeks.
nobody home. Nobody home.
You know, hand gestures work on a podcast.
Yeah, they love that. Wow.
But I'm sure everybody who's familiar with that skit probably knew.
The 5-minute sequence of me and Paul doing stupid hand gestures at each other in an audio format. Ladies and gentlemen, most popular podcast ever. Okay, Professor Plum. I think it was you in the hall with the knife.
The knife.
Prove me wrong, Paul.
In the hall with the knife. I can't prove you wrong.
Wow, you are worthless
I know.
to me.
I know.
I can't ask him anything.
No.
All right, Wendy.
Lobo says the same thing. I think it's just a...
It's a Lobo versus
ongoing
Paul
thing.
I was going to say, this is a Lobo thing. All right, my
now
turn.
I wish I was the original. So I could be lost in space.
Oh, man. You know, I feel like original Paul would have kicked my ass at this clue. I don't know. Maybe hairless imp Paul can beat me also.
Imp?
Hairless imp Paul.
This Paul's almost the same height as me.
Oh, you go after me, don't you?
I got 6.
I already went.
Oh, you're... Yeah, that's right. You did make that
Wait,
acquisition.
Wendy... God damn it, you were supposed to prove me wrong.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But you can still have that 6.
Okay, I'll still have the 6.
Oh yeah, don't show Paul.
All right,
Well-
what are we doing?
It's Professor Plum with the knife. Don't look at that rope. That rope's not.
Yeah,
really
that rope
there.
doesn't go there. I know that.
That's a hologram
yeah, and it's in
in the
where?
hall.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
All right. That's what I wanted.
Now whisper it into the mic so everybody knows.
Okay, everyone. Paul is a jackass.
I don't remember that being a card.
He can hear everything. All right.
Okay.
He can hear when I make a little note on my thing, and I've been tapping out who it is in Morse
So you're
code.
6. You can actually re-enter the room if you would like,
No.
or you can pretty much enter.
Can I get to the kitchen?
You can't do the ballroom because I'm in there.
Yeah. Can I get to the kitchen, or is that not enough? I would say I
You want to go towards the kitchen?
I'm gonna go towards the kitchen.
You're so close.
Yeah.
So close,
Yet
but
so far away. All right, Paul. You want this dice or you want the red
I want
one?
The, I want the unlucky red one.
I'm waiting for another 3 to pop up.
Well, that's not so bad. Four's
No,
not
I
bad.
got 6 and 1 out of that. Excuse
How's
me.
a 1 lucky?
Well,
I mean, it's not a 3.
it's not a 3.
There you go.
Oh, options. I'm gonna go back to the conservatory.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let me do it.
Fine. You can reach it. You've got long enough arms. Like an ape.
All right.
Wait, aren't there
apes and
apes happening?
Apes
Yeah.
happening, yes.
Is that still
Because
happening?
I voted for both, so yeah.
Can you do that?
I did it in multiple states. So.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow.
I'd assume if you can't do it, they
Vote
would tell you.
Often. Vote early.
Professor
Vote in multiple
Plum.
states.
Get this witch out of there. Professor
That
Plum.
there is Miss Betty White, and you need to be nice to her.
Did I not put her on her? No, I put her on.
You
Professor
put her on Professor
Plum.
Plum.
I want
like
Professor
creep.
Plum,
Candlestick.
Oh,
and then
sorry.
the conservatory. I will go with you since I asked Wendy last time.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, conservatory.
The hostess with the mostess.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
I don't have. If this is the most, I don't want to. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I forgot that charisma of a gnat.
Apparently, Paul is a jackass is a card because you just showed it to me.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wow.
I couldn't find the fucking dog shit card.
Who do I have to sue around here? I think I have to contact a lawyer.
Was that Milton Bradley? Parker Brothers.
Fuck you, Parker Brothers.
We should do the Ouija board next.
Yes.
Now we'll have to, that's how we have to talk to my husband, who's now been assassinated by one of us. All right. And it spells out.
One of you is pushing this thing.
It's Paul. All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm the only one with my hand on it.
Did I prove you already? So it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. You
This
showed
is
me.
serious. This is serious,
Yes,
guys.
serious stuff.
Oh, man. I rolled a 1. You know, we are in audio. I could just say I rolled a 5.
Could have. Why
I'm-
didn't you? Then the
All
rest of us at the table would be like, bullshit.
Yeah.
My turn.
We have to blind you first.
I just need, what, a 2 or a 3?
Throw down a smoke
5.
bomb. There you go.
Throw me in the kitchen. All right.
Who do you want? Who do you want to blame today?
Let me get Miss Peacock.
Miss Peacock. Oh man, I just got out of the hall.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Oh man.
With the candlestick.
Okay.
Oh man.
And I'll ask Dixie first.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Paul.
It's Paul's turn.
My turn. I'm rolling this
Oh,
way.
God damn
Heck
it.
with it. I want the
I always
red
forget
dice.
that Paul has...
Oh, wait a minute. I can choose to... Let me roll first before I choose. 2. I am definitely going to the lounge.
All right.
I am going to... Anybody going to sing some Richard Cheese? Do some lounge singing?
Lounge against the machine.
Lounge against the machine. Let's go with...
People equal shit. That's one of my favorites.
Let's go with Miss White.
Okay.
Miss White Lounge Revolver. I will go with Wendy first.
All right.
Will it show any of those?
No.
Now who's worthless?
No.
Oh, I can't do that to Wendy.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
I've proved you wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, we did it the wrong way.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah. The other way is the Jonestown.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes. 6. But I could take this swank secret passage.
Right before Wendy can take it.
I'm taking it.
Aha!
I'm in the study now.
Uh-oh.
Study
Okay.
hall.
I think it was Professor Plum in the study. With the revolver. Prove me wrong, Paul.
Oh, that was to me?
Anybody, but you were the one that I said the name of.
So was it Plum?
Plum Revolver Study.
Revolver Study. I can't prove you wrong.
All right. It's up to you, Wendy.
Help us save Mr. Lobo.
He's already dead.
Do we know? I guess we have to know that there was a body.
He's Mr. Body.
Yeah, he's Mr. Body.
I mean, it would be really silly. Thank you. It'd be really silly to do all of this, and he's not even dead. He's just sleeping in the other room with a headache.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That means I'm being unemployed. No.
All right.
World's worst assistant.
All right. It's
All
your
right.
turn, Miss Wendy.
Ah.
It's getting warm in here. I have to take
getting hot in here.
my sweater off.
4. Okay.
Foe.
Where was that over there?
This is the ballroom.
Let me go there. Please.
If you like, but
I
3, 4, you can't get there.
Oh, there is another door. Oh, son of a gun.
Heck no.
All right, that's my turn.
Yes, it is. All right, Paul.
My turns have been so uneventful.
A lot of walking, but you won the last game that we played, so
This is true.
you can get over to the
I can go
dining
to the
room.
dining room.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, let's go to the dining room.
Okay.
And then, Professor Plum.
Mm-hmm.
Dining room.
Yes.
Revolver.
Okay. Boom. Me? Okay. I feel like we played this once with Lobo, and he just like loudly announced the thing he had. Like, I had the kitchen.
I
and then
have the
everybody's
fucking dog
like,
shit card.
Yeah. Everybody just quickly starts writing it down.
And that's why he's Mr. Body currently.
That's right.
There's the prequel.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Me.
Or are you gonna skip back?
I'm going right back to the kitchen, where I believe it was Professor Plum with the revolver kitchen.
Try again.
Moving right along.
My turn?
Moving right along.
Yeah.
I got 2. Can I get into the ballroom
You
yet?
can get into the ballroom.
Yes.
All right. We'll leave the lead pipe in there.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll put in who I want to go after. Let me get Professor Plum in there.
Yeah, that guy gets around.
I know.
Poor Plum.
And I will ask Paul.
And now we've offended the French.
And after the Oriental,
Yes. All right. Is it your turn?
I believe I go after Wendy, right?
Yep.
6. I can go anywhere with that. I can go back to the lounge. Nobody's in the lounge, right?
No. Just Mrs. White.
The kitchen is off limits. I can just be short.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just shy of the hallway. Yeah, let's go to the lounge.
Going on.
Go to the lounge. Son of a bitch. Lounge. Rope. Mr. Green.
That rope hasn't moved in
Rope.
ever.
Mr. Green. Mr. Green still sitting in space. I guess was it to Wendy. Try to remember who I asked last time.
Yeah.
We're passing notes.
Every person in this room has the perfect motive.
Stand back!
For murder.
What do you mean? Murder.
But only one of these suspects is the murderer. Is it the timid Mr. Green?
Why are you screaming? Because I'm frightened of what? Screaming!
Or the militant Colonel Mustard?
If I was the killer, I would kill you next.
Huh?
Said if.
Mrs. White, who helped her husband on his way?
Well, it's a matter of life after death. Now that he's dead, I have a life.
Miss Scarlet, who's helped many men along the way.
Practice makes perfect. Huh.
Professor Plum, who's looking for a way.
I'm looking.
Mrs. Peacock,
I have absolutely no idea what we're doing here, but I am determined to enjoy myself.
or did the butler do it?
No.
Paramount Pictures invites you to an evening of mystery, murder,
This is getting quite serious.
and madness. In the movie that makes a scene of the crime. Clue. It's not just a game anymore.
Hi, everybody. It's me again. You're still listening. Hopefully. Maybe not.
Maybe they bailed by now.
Maybe they bailed by now because, you know.
I know I did right before we started.
I know. It's probably exhausting listening to somebody else play a board game. Especially when there's like so much of this game is visual. You've got all these little pieces and these beautiful rooms. Anyway, it's my turn and let's get right into it.
And you better, we got to solve this case because this is the last segment of the show. So.
Damn it.
We're just going to have to stretch.
You're just gonna have to-
stretch.
You're going to have to
All
nail
right.
it.
All right. Where am I? Who am I?
You're the,
I'm in
I
this
don't know.
kitchen. All right, I guess I'll... Hold on. Do I want to go in there again? I rolled a 2. And I really need to be over there. So I'm just going to... 1, 2, right there. All right, Wendy. I am in the hallway, walking around mindlessly.
Oh, okay. I've been there, done that.
Yeah. Half of the game, Miss Wendy. You've been in the hallway.
Just how I roll. Okay, I get a 4.
That's how you roll.
Is a 4? Where's the 4 gonna?
You
Where's
can
the
get
door
into
at?
the conservatory. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. But the only room you can get to with 4.
And if you go to the conservatory, you block
conservatory.
me. I can't use the passage.
Do you want to screw over Paul?
Let's go to the conservatory. I haven't been there yet today.
Son of a...
All right.
All right. Let's,
May the ghost of Mr. Lobo haunt you.
He already is. He's like,
Let's
Wendy,
get-
check this website for me.
Wendy, pack the orders.
Pack the orders.
Count the shirts. Again.
How many stickers is this? All right, what weapon goes in there?
A wrench.
Okay, here's a wrench.
And who do I want in there? Professor Plum. Let's
All
go.
right. He's getting around.
All right. I'm going to go with Dixie.
Oh, you're going to go with me? Where are we going?
We're going to the conservatory.
But are we?
Well, I'm hoping you can at least show me a card.
Well, that screws me up because I wanted to go back to the conservatory. So.
Yeah, but you loudly announced that it would screw you up. Therefore,
Well, I was being fair.
Wendy,
I
who's
was
oppositionally
A-
defiant.
I haven't really.
I was A, being fair to Wendy, and B, I was also informing our listeners of what the board looks like. So
I haven't been to the conservatory, so I thought I
Really?
at
So,
least.
I mean, it's a good place to stop every now and
You
then.
threw yourself solidly under the bus.
I know. What do I got? My options are dining room. Let's see. I got to roll 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why
5,
don't you just
6.
roll and find out where you can go?
Well, the only thing I can naturally go is the dining,
dining
room.
room.
Otherwise, I have to fall short of the hall. Well, I know I can roll, but I want to know,
Well, where are you
according to
trying
this,
to
where
go?
I'd like to go because there's certain rooms I haven't been to yet.
I haven't been to a ton of rooms.
I know, and that's kind of pissing me off because I've been hanging out on the same side of the
Yeah.
board, and I kind of need to start marching around. So,
You should just start rolling a 20-sided dice. Oh, that was
look
good.
at that. That was awesome. I landed on a 3, hit the board, fell over, and
Yeah.
went to a 6. That
Call
puts
that
me
a rim shot.
just on. Gross. That puts me just
You're
outside the door
almost
of
at
the
the hall.
which is fine because the hall is one of the places I have
You
yet to
have
be.
yet to be. You've yet to be.
Or if I have been there,
Oh, God. I rolled a 1, and I moved a 1.
you're limping to
Yeah.
the ballroom.
Apparently, I've been shot in the leg. 4.
All right.
Miss Wendy.
You can either
You can get into the ballroom, or you can head on towards the billiard room.
or you could use the passage. To the
Oh, yeah, or you can go to the lounge.
I'll go to the lounge.
Okay.
Can I call someone out in the lounge?
Yeah, you can call somebody out.
All right,
in the lounge.
we don't need Green here.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Where's
Put him in
he
the
go?
dining room.
Where's Green go?
Just throw him in the dining room. Don't worry about that.
Throw him, like
Yeah,
literally.
Literally
Throw
throw
him.
him.
Okay.
Can we make Mr. Lobo pieces? Do you know anybody that does printing that we can just make
Oh,
Mr. Lobo
we
pieces?
have 3D printer.
Would people buy that?
I don't
if
know.
I put that seed out there, would
I
people
don't
like, be like, hey, I want to...
What about a Mr. Lobo version of Clue?
Ooh.
Well, I'm just thinking like maybe we could, because you might not be able to sell a Mr. Lobo version of Clue because of Parker Brothers.
Well,
but you could sell the pieces.
Now, how do people get away with Monopoly?
I don't know.
Because I feel like we could. Well, didn't Dungeons and Dragons what is that?
TSR
TSR
had it.
Didn't they make it so that you can't copyright game mechanics? Because they wanted people to be able to make their own modules for
Maybe.
Dungeons and Dragons. I wish I was a little smarter about
But
this.
Wizards of the Coast, when they bought them, and now Hasbro brought Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
And now it seems like only they put out the D&D stuff, except for like Pathfinder
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
I'm saying game mechanics. So like we could have a bunch of rooms.
Right.
Like
You
we'll
roll a
talk. We'll talk about this.
Roll a 7-sided dice.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
all
Just
the,
it all has to be
all
like
the items are slightly
only
different.
like 30% different, right?
One can be Paul's pants.
There you go.
It's 20,
Yeah,
it's
Miss
25%.
Mittens could be one
Miss
of the
Mittens could
characters.
be, who killed Miss Mittens?
Oh, she did it.
I say Miss Mittens with a booze bottle.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
In
Have
self-despair.
Professor Plum?
Yes. What do you want with him? Oh, in the lounge.
Yes.
With the revolver.
The revolver. All right, Paul.
Oh, not me.
For me?
Prove me wrong,
Plum
please.
Lounge Revolver.
That's my 90s grunge band.
Nice.
I cannot
like that?
prove any of those.
You can't? All right. Dixie.
I feel like I've shown both of you the same card like 3
might have.
times.
Might have.
But maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
Miss
What does
Wendy.
the audience think that you should?
Yeah.
There.
Yes. Let's take a poll.
Answer below.
Yes.
Timestamp it to this time.
Put it in the comments.
Write it down in an envelope and mail it.
Tickle the
What's the
bell
OSI
icon.
number?
Icon. What? Oh, yes. Call us.
Is it
Call
my
Mr.
roll?
Lobo. Yes, it is.
All I need is a 2 and I got
Oh,
a
and you
1.
got
oh,
a
no,
1.
wait,
You
I only
blew
need
it,
a
but
1.
actually you're in the hall now. So
in
there
the
you
hall.
go. You didn't
Which
really
is where I
blow it.
wanted to go, which is fine.
Right.
The hall. I'm in the hall. Professor Plum
Uh-huh.
in the hall.
Yes.
This is not my. I'm not making a deduction.
No, yes.
With the revolver.
I think you are making a deduction, but you're not accusing.
But I'm not accusing. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
going to
revolver.
ask. I'm going
All
to
right,
ask.
I got it, Wendy.
Who did I ask last? I don't remember. So I'm just going to go to Dixie.
All right.
I'm just going to
Hall
default
revolver.
to Dixie. Hall revolver Plum.
Plum. Okay, it's me
Okay.
time.
It's
Me
you
time. I still can't get into any rooms.
That is a 2, I believe.
It is a 2, and I am 3 away from the ballroom.
Yeah.
So
Just hanging outside the door.
wait, I can get in there.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm in there. Woo! Just like Paul was in the hall.
I was in the hall.
Paul in the hall.
All in the hall.
That rhymes.
Mhm.
I like it.
At least
Okay.
something
Paul. I mean, Plum. Ballroom revolver. Prove
There's
me
a
wrong,
theme.
Paul.
There's a theme going on.
I think we're on to something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Unless one of you is a bastard, which is possible.
Well, that's, yeah.
Okay.
I've been called that before.
Yes. Paul's a bastard. That T-shirt will be in our TeePublic shop.
Yes.
It'll be available Monday.
Yeah.
I need 2 of them.
Yes.
So what, it's Wendy?
Yes, Wendy's
Yes.
My turn.
You guys with your non-clockwise damn freaking
I'm
motion
sorry.
across the table.
It was the dice.
I mean, yeah. There's
It's
only
usually
3
the
of us.
highest roll, and then you still go clockwise.
Okay, well, then we'll do it next time. I didn't mean to like.
5.
You make me pull my hair out if I had any.
Well, 5
don't
give me.
have any.
5 won't get me to the hall, will it?
No,
Where the hell are you?
But
I'm right
5
here.
will either get you to the dining room or the conservatory.
5. It'll get you here, but
You
you
need
can't
a-
go over to the conservatory.
You need a
if want.
7 to get into a hall from there.
Okay.
And you
It's
can't,
always
you
one
can't
short.
physically roll that.
Right.
All right. I'll go to the dining room.
I'm going to guess you're going to say Plum?
Yeah, let me have Plum.
Uh-huh. And what's the weapon you're looking for?
I'm gonna. Oh, I think I better go with the revolver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, who knew that?
Yeah.
Really? The revolver.
That T-shirt's also going to be in the
Yes.
TeePublic shop.
Miss
All
Mittens
right.
with the booze bottle.
Yes.
I think. Okay, Paul, because you didn't have anything last
For
time.
me, I have neither.
None.
None. Zippo.
I think the audience can guess which
Yeah.
card I'm holding up.
Yeah. You already showed it to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I know.
All right,
Already
Paul,
checked
it's your
that
turn.
Son of a bitch.
I love when I go in the same room and I
two-
make the same
oh, wait.
deduction and then I ask the same person and I'm like, I am an idiot.
I need a 4 better. To go to the study. That's a 1.
That will not get you
That
there.
will not get me to the study.
But it got you one closer to the study.
Now, I went from the hall to the hall. Now I'm still in the
Ooh.
hall.
No.
I'm in the
So
hall.
This is like
I'm in the hallway.
they made this hall because American people are too stupid to know what the word vestibule is.
Well, why didn't they just say entryway?
That would work too.
Because that's the entryway to the house.
Oh, now I rolled a 2. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Bullshit.
All right. I don't want to go there. There.
Are you sure?
I'm on my way to the billiard room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, you were just in the ballroom. Why would you want to go to
This
the
is a
ballroom
different
to the other
ballroom.
ballroom?
I rolled a 2. I might as well just come out and play.
Where are you coming out to play?
I'm going that way.
Oh. Where are you going?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. We're all rolling shit this
All right,
round.
I need 2 or better. That was a
Woohoo!
4.
That got you there.
That got me to the steady.
All right.
Anybody want to guess who the guy is? Plum?
Yes.
Revolver?
Uh-huh.
Study.
Study.
Dixie.
I got nothing.
Okay.
He's got nothing, so it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm ready to write down whatever you show Paul. Oh, I already have. Yeah, I've already
Okay,
seen it.
that's great.
Yeah. This is excruciating for our
So
listeners.
somebody somewhere is just
Yeah.
going to have to.
I
Like,
bet they know
just
already.
making an accusation because I'm debating of just. Well, I can't make an accusation right now, can I?
No.
I have to wait until my next turn now.
I feel like somebody knows.
I feel like I can make an accusation and be pretty confident.
Oh, you know what's funny is like one of these things I have the card of and I didn't even fucking.
Oh wow, which one is that?
Oh no.
None of your bees. Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. 6. Yes. I'm in the billiard room.
All right.
All right. Prove me wrong, Paul.
I can't show any of those. Billiard room.
Billiard room plum.
Revolver.
Nope, I'm out.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go ahead and move to our accusation phase. I accuse Professor Plum of killing Mr. Lobo in the billiard room with a revolver. We have the revolver card.
Dum dum dum.
We have Professor Plum.
Dum dum dum.
We have
The jackass
billiard room.
card.
God damn it, Paul. Yeah, no, we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
How much time do we have
We
left?
still have 2 minutes to fill. What do you want to talk about before we get to segment 5?
We figured this out, what, 2 segments ago?
Yeah.
I was going to go with the conservatory. Nobody showed me the conservatory the 50 million times I went to that room.
You never asked me.
Did I keep skipping you every
You
time?
kept skipping me every single time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That
no, I don't
explains
have
that.
the conservatory.
So that was the only
I
thing
would have showed it to you.
Yeah, because I was down to those 2 rooms.
Every time
me
you
too.
went to the conservatory, you're like, Dixie, and I'm like, all right.
Look here, I've got conservatory and billiard room are the only
Yeah.
2 I don't have crossed
I
off.
had no weapons
If-
whatsoever, so that kind of...
I had rope and revolver were the only 2 I didn't get. And then literally, like, I don't have any people, but everybody started going with the Plum way, and I was like, well, I
was going to say, I only had 3 names checked
Yeah,
off,
I had
but everybody
the-
started going Plum, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
For those keeping score, Miss White, Miss Peacock, Miss Scarlet, the library, kitchen, and the ballroom. No weapons whatsoever.
You got all the people. I have weapons in rooms, so I have the lounge, the hall, dining room,
Who
wrench.
the hell shuffled this?
I did, and it was I already apologized. Wrench, lead pipe, and candlestick. Yeah, when I looked at my cards, I was like, I did not do a great job shuffling these.
What did you
All
get
right.
for the...
I study, conservatory, rope, knife, and then I had Colonel Mustard and Mr. Green.
Oh, you had the most well-rounded.
Yes.
And I feel
And-
Wendy was like stuck in the hallway most
Yeah,
of the time.
like,
Like,
half
I
the
feel like
game-
you and I had like gotten down to the person in the weapon.
Yeah.
And she was still
immediately.
like stuck in the hallway. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel bad because we were like hogging up all the rooms so she couldn't get in.
I was figuring things out.
Well, she also just kept rolling like 1s and 2s,
Mm-hmm.
which I started getting there at the end, and I was like, 12 20-sided dice next time. You just like run to the other side.
No, you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna get into any room from there.
Me and my
Natural
friend,
20, just pick a room.
Any room.
Natural 1, you go back to start.
What's upstairs though?
Huh? Mr. Body.
Is Mr. Body upstairs?
Is. I don't know. I just
He's in the whole upstairs.
I guess.
He's
Where would you
huge.
keep the body?
I mean, where did he die?
Huh? I don't know.
He
died in the billiard room.
Well,
with
yeah,
the
but I mean,
revolver.
why would it even be a question if his body was there? Who moved the body?
Only Plum knows.
Me and my friend Laura used to play this game, but it was just the two of us. And like, if there's just two people playing, you can literally solve it in like
it's not
1.5 rounds. I feel like
the more people you add, the
Yeah.
harder it is because you can trace it by the cards if you play it right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a solid game. If you don't know how to play, you can keep following the podcast, but you should learn how to play.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a lot more fun to play it than to listen to three jackasses playing it on a podcast.
It's almost like Mr. Lobo is here. All right, you can take us out, and then I'm going back under the porch.
All right. Well, please stop sleeping under my porch. Good night, everybody. Oh wait, that's your line, right?
Huh?
You get to say.
Well, no, because what is it? Something. We never have to say good night. We never have to
The
say
best
good night.
thing about waking up is Folgers in your cup.
And I hate coffee.
Good night. Yeah, I think that was it. That
All right.
feels solid.
I found a couch down the road. Would you help me put it under your porch?
That won't fit, but you could probably put the cushions from the couch.
It's all or nothing.
All or nothing. I
Yeah.
mean, do you want to sleep on top? Because literally there is a couch on the porch right now, which you've been using as a bathroom.
You have been listening to the Sleepless Nights podcast, or should we say, pODDcast.
pODDcast.
Emphasis on the odd. Our theme is by Mars Homeworld at Dead House Music. Our opening announcement is by Ophelia Necro. She does a radio show called Suicide Watch. And you could reach Mr. Lobo at cinemainsomnia.com or find me on YouTube, YouTube/Mr. Lobo, MISTERLOBO. Mr. Lobo on Facebook, Facebook/MR.LOBO, or on Twitter at Mr. Lobo, MISTERLOBO.
Or you can find myself, Paul Sanders, or better known as BESTOW TV, at BESTOW.TV. On YouTube /BESTOW TV, on Twitter at BESTOW PROD, PROD, and on Facebook, BESTOW TV.
If you want to place an advertisement with this podcast, and gosh, why wouldn't you? We could be talking about you right now. Contact us, Mr. Lobo at cinemainsomnia.com. That's MRLOBO @CINEMAINSOMNIA.com. Or support us on Patreon. Patreon supporters get to hear this podcast before anyone else and a lot of other great stuff, right, Paul?
Sure.
Doesn't get it better than that, right? So come join the fun at
Patreon.com/Sleepless Nights Podcast.
That's
Patreon.com/Sleepless Nights Podcast.
Please stay up with us next week for another Sleepless Nights podcast. Or should we say, pODDcast.
pODDcast.
The best thing about being an insomniac is never having to say goodnight.
Good night.